It's like magic in my mouth. Hello, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Getting My Life Together with Andrea Logan. That's me. I really appreciate you being here. Today, we're taking one more baby step toward my big goal of making my space clean, decluttered, and beautiful. We are going to work on the beautiful part. As you can see behind me, there is nothing on this wall. We're in my office currently, and I have so many beautiful things around me. I have a few things on other walls, but I get very anxious thinking about decorating a space and putting things on walls because for some reason it just feels like super permanent to me. Like I can't just change it easily if I don't like it. I definitely have perfectionist tendencies, and that is something that I struggle with, especially decorating my walls. When I was a teenager, you couldn't even see the wall under all the crap that was plastered to it, and I loved that. But ever since then, I have found it so difficult to put things on walls. You might be asking, Andrea, don't you have an interior design degree? Yes. Yes, I do. Designing is not the same as decorating. And I've always said I'm not good at interior decorating, but that's also just not true. I don't know why I have such a difficult time realizing that I'm actually good at making spaces pretty. My space is not pretty right now. You might be thinking, okay, if you've gotten to this point where you're gonna put stuff on this wall here behind you, you must have cleaned your office. Congratulations. No, you're wrong. I'll just show you. This is very much still a work in progress video. My whole thing is, you know, these what about Bob baby steps, right? And I have been working in here some. I don't feel inspired when I come in here. I feel like I see blank walls. I see the mess that I have, and I get overwhelmed with all of the tasks that pop up in my head of what I have to do in this room. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. I'm sure you can. You see one thing that you have to do and you discover another, and then you discover another, and it just snowballs until you have, you know, an entire apartment to clean. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on this wall behind me. I want to make it cute. I would love to film videos right here on this sofa in the future. I have plans for it. I hope that it works out. I do this because I'm going to plan around where my head is here in the middle. Let me show you my 2 a.m. purchase. It is a Lego shelf. This was something that, you know, popped up on my Facebook feed at 2 in the morning when insomnia struck, and I fell for it. Here's the open one. This is what it looks like. It has the Lego building circles on the front of it. It's pretty narrow, and I want to put some plants in some of these, and I discovered that I don't have very many potted plants that are in small enough pots to go in here. I think I have 2, so I will be using those in this video to style these shelves. Now, when I tell you that I put off making this video because I'm so overwhelmed with decorating this wall, let me just tell you what, it is Monday night at 9:20. I called down to Mike and I asked him to bring me a hammer and nails. Guys, I live in a townhouse. I have a neighbor on the other side of this wall in a bedroom or an office or whatever she put in that room. I don't know. I'm not an asshole, and I don't want to be an asshole, and oh my god, we already make a lot of noise because we have a dog and we listen to the TV so loud. So I don't want to be that kind of asshole. I am going to be using command strips. Now that's what I was originally going to be using, and then I decided to go with a hammer and nails because I discovered the command hooks that I currently have may not work for this. I'm not only putting up these shelves, I am putting up 3 boards that I've had for quite a while. My collection of pins. I have a couple to add onto this actually. I love enamel pins. As you can see, I have quite a space here to fill in. I love this collection. I think this is so cool. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually putting this above the middle shelf right here. I have 2 boards that I may change out what is in here. Currently it's like a really cheap do-it-yourself whiteboard. I can't get everything off of it, which is a little bit annoying. So these will just be like plain boards that, you know, I can write on for videos or whatever. This one actually still has like a ton of writing on it, and I don't know if you'll be able to read it. It has the words on it from making my tribute to You Deserve a Drink. Also, I have a few things picked out already to style the shelves. I just picked up this lamp at IKEA and it's a little bit heavy, so I'm really hoping that this can support that weight. At least let me get to the end of this video, and then tomorrow I will nail these in if I like where they're at. This is really cute. It lights up pink and different colors, but I can stop it on pink, most importantly. Oh, I should have grabbed my level. Oh. Nope. Please just hold for one night. I'm glad that I have to do it with the command hooks actually, because this gives me the chance to see if it's actually like good placement, if I like where they're at before it's like before I actually have to put a hole in the wall. God damn it. Oh great, this peeled off some of the paint. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do this tonight. I might just have to finish this video tomorrow. That would suck. Let's get these up before those fall. I guess that answers the question of if I would be able to put some weight on them. Well, I like how it looks up there in the viewfinder. I got that up and this fell. Stay tuned to see what I'm wearing tomorrow. I like it though. I just have to make it permanent. Whew. Alright guys, well as you can see, it is the next day. Couldn't find a hammer and nails, so these are just gonna go back up on the command strips that I put up last night. I wish I hadn't even taken them down last night. I managed to find some screws that they're not great for this. I'm not going to put anchors in the wall because I'm not going to be putting a lot of weight on these shelves. If I decide later to put more weight on them, I will anchor them, but for right now I just want to get these shelves up on the wall. Also, you might be able to see my face. It hurts to just have my eyes open right now. I've had this rash on my face for at least 5 months actually. It's getting a lot worse, but I think I might have nailed down what it is. I've gone like through lists of, oh, it must be this, it must be this, but now I'm on to the next thing that it might be, and I'm treating that for what it is, and if it is that, it should start getting better fairly quickly. And it feels like certain spots of it are getting better fairly quickly, but because it's on my eyelids and I have to put like this ointment on my eyelids are like on fire and puffy. I'm so sad because like I want to wear makeup. I want to, you know, continue feeling pretty, but like this sucks, man. Like I have all this red puffy shit on my face. On top of that, Granny entered hospice care 2 weeks ago. Which is why last week it wasn't a new video. I took the time to make the trailer for my channel. She's my only living grandparent. She doesn't have very long left. And she's not doing well. And she's to the point where like the pain is so bad from the tumor that's growing on her face that they're talking about giving her morphine. She's not lucid on morphine. And so my family, like, they want her to be treated with other stuff. And so I'm just going through it. All right, like I'm very sad. So that was another part of the reason that I've been struggling to get this video up. I'm gonna go rinse my face off and I'm gonna get these things up on the wall. And I'm gonna try to style these shelves a little bit because at least I'll have this accomplished if I do that. I have a bag of all lime Skittles over there to reward myself for getting this done. So remember to reward yourself for getting stuff done. Doesn't have to be food. Sometimes mine is though. So, all right, I'm gonna go rinse my face. Let's do this. Let's get these back up. Actually in it. Good enough. Not beating myself up over this. Just trying to make my wall pretty. So at least I have a general idea of where they go because of all the paint that's come off of the wall. Motherfucker. All right. Five inches. These might be going into a stud, actually. All right. All right, let's find some stuff to style this with. First thing I want to put up here is my Instax. Mike's mom got this for me for Christmas a few years ago. I have upgraded to the newer model, which does the auto lighting. Oh, I have a picture back in here. Mike and I went there. This is up in the UP. We had to walk quite a ways to get out to this lighthouse. Shove it in the corner of that. That's cute. Now let's open this up. Nasty public germs. Why did I even do that? So where's the cord? Holy shit, they don't make this easy. Cool. It's pink. I'll move this over here. So this is what I was able to do, and still gonna congratulate myself for that. Reward yourself for being able to get that far. Oh, you know, that's my message. That's my message to you. Baby steps will still get you there. It's my message to me also. Actually, I am very happy with how this turned out. This light is really cute. I will find other stuff to style the shelves with. I know that I can't put like very tall things because I have the frames right above them, but that's okay. I really like how the plant looks coming out of there. This is a spider plant. You guys, I have spider plants coming out the wazoo, okay? Because they just keep making more babies. So there probably will be more spider plants showing up here on one of these shelves. I don't want this all to be plants behind me, but I can see me putting another one over here. So yeah, I actually really like this. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess over here on this side of the frame from putting this stuff up, but that's all right. Thank you for watching me struggle through this video and struggle through decorating this. I do feel like this was a good baby step toward making my space more beautiful. Please consider subscribing, like this video, go leave me a comment. I want to hear what baby step you are taking this week to achieve your goals. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. All right, guys. I told you I was gonna reward myself for this video, and I got all lime Skittles. Don't forget, reward yourself. Oh my God, it's like magic in my mouth.